Beautiful Capricorns, welcome to your weekly read. I'm going to begin with this deck right here, alright? So, I'll be asking for two major energy that is coming into your sign for the coming week, alright? So, Spirit, this is for my Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And I need two cards representing two energies coming into their sign for the coming week, alright? Here, alright? So, I'm going to place the cards here and I will look at them until I'm done with your entire read, alright? So, from this deck, I'm going to pick 5 cards that represent 5 major sectors of your life, okay? So, for my Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Spirit, for the coming week, I need 5 cards representing 5 major sectors of their life, alright? 5 major sectors for my Capricorns, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, alright? Here. Let's see what's at the bottom. Yes, you have the 2 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. This is actually a pretty good card. It's just that at the beginning, you might be a little bit overwhelmed with the fact that you are thrown extra obligations, alright? So maybe you already have a lot of obligations on hand and suddenly you're thrown 2 more and that makes you really overwhelmed at the beginning, but you get to learn with this card. You really did learn how to manage everything, alright? You learn time management, you learn to allocate your resources, you learn to delegate your work, and with all this newfound knowledge, you start to be very confident that you have the capability to manage any amount of obligations being thrown at you, okay? You start to realize that you have all the resources in the world and that will gain a lot of confidence, okay, for you, okay? So, see you in the split. Wow, congratulations, Mr. the 9 of Cups. This is a card that means happiness and fulfillment. It's sort of is an overall card, meaning that every sector of your life is going to be doing very well, including your health. There's also a good health in here, favorable work, good finance, and a perfect marriage on top of a lot of abundance, all right, and satisfaction. So I think it's going to be a good week. Okay, you have a death card here, no worries. You have the Page of Swords, all right, and you have the 9 of Swords. Yes, beautiful. 4 of Wands, and then you have the Page of Wands. Good news coming in for you, okay? So let's begin your read. Currently sitting where your employment is, that seems to be the end of an old cycle, all right? I don't think this is coming from any other places other than the job itself. For those who are working for somebody, that you might end. Some of you, okay, not all of you, might quit your job because this is like a divine intervention coming in to put a stop to a very redundant old cycle. You might be at this job for quite a while and you're getting very comfortable in it, but it's not bringing you to where you want to go, all right? Sometimes when you're too comfortable at a place, it's like your comfort zone, all right? And you don't really want to break free because even though it's not serving you anymore, because you're just way too comfortable there. And perhaps Spirit sees it, all right? And maybe you kind of reject whatever offers that's coming in for you, all right? Because you're just being too comfortable where you are, and there needs to be an end, all right? So you're being pulled out of the place because it doesn't serve you anymore, and it's not going to bring you to where you want to go, all right? So, yeah. And plus, I seriously don't think it's just about comfort zone, because you have the 9 of Swords in your personal finance area. This place could be treating you quite badly, all right? Because you have anxiety, depression, hopelessness, extreme stress. You might be like, the frog in the boiling water, because you have been at this place for a long time and things don't just happen suddenly. So slowly you get used to some kind of a abuse that your employer is giving you, all right? But you didn't quite realize that you have gotten used to this kind of abuse where your employer might be working you too hard, overloading things on you, or there might be other things as well that's stressing you up and keeping you awake at night, all right? So that's why it comes to a stop. I do find that when there's divine intervention, that situation is something that is quite severe, all right? It's serious enough for universe do want to come and interfere. All right, so I think your workplace is definitely not treating you well. Okay, so let's see what's coming in with the end. All right, congratulations, you have the Magician coming in. With the end of the cycle, you will be getting the Magician, and the Magician card is a very successful card. This is the #1 major arcana card that brings in a lot of success and manifestation of whatever you can think of. All right, look at that infinity on his head. All right, super creative. So whatever you can dream up, the Magician can bring into the physical realm for you through manifestation. All right, and you're going to be having a lot of success in your career once you leave that place. Okay, remember, if a place is not treating you well, but you gotten used to it, and maybe slowly your boss kind of make you lose your confidence. You think that you wouldn't get a better job elsewhere, but better jobs are coming in for you for sure once you leave that place. All right, so yes, it's a bit like abuse, where the person will put you down and make sure that you don't have the strength to leave that situation. Okay, but with this divine intervention, there is also divine intervention to bring you something very positive after you leave. All right, so trust in the fact that this end will be very good for you. Okay, you need to go, and you need to go to somewhere where you can start all over again and be the person that you were before you were at this job. All right, where it kind of hammered you into having limiting beliefs, limiting thoughts. All right, so yes, especially if you're Capricorns, you're somebody definitely very capable at work. Okay, very, very capable, very, very serious about your job. Okay, you can succeed elsewhere. Okay, you're definitely a very good employee, so remember that. So don't let limiting thoughts kind of bring you down. All right, okay, and next, sitting in the sector of those who runs a business, you have the Page of Swords. Very good. This energy is very strong mind, sharp strong will, sharp mind, very intelligent with very deep insight. All right, and having very persuasive communication skills. I mean, it's very charismatic, even though it's a page, but it has a lot of qualities that is meant to be very successful if you put it to good use. Okay, so I think this page is going to bring in a lot of success for you. Yes, you got the Wheel of Fortune. Yes, good things are coming in for you, and now is your lucky turn. All right, this Wheel of Fortune is going to bring in a lot of good luck for you, and a lot of improvement in your business, as well as a lot of opportunities that are very good, that is highly rewarding and has huge harvests. Okay, and you're going to have this developments coming in really fast. You're going to have really fast growth in your business. So if your business seems stagnant for a little while, that suddenly now you see the development going very fast. All right, if previously you think you are lagging behind, no, this is going to make it all seems right. Okay, so now with this opportunity, new doors are going to open up for you if some of the doors have closed previously. All right, new doors opening up for you that has great opportunities behind it, and also very lucky turn. It's like you hitting a roadblock and you think that you're stuck and you need to do a U-turn and turn back. Yeah, what a waste of time, right? But no, because this lucky turn could take you, when you do that U-turn, could take you into the promised land that you didn't expect. All right, yes, you might just do a U-turn and turn right into the promised land, overflowing with milk and honey. So this is a very fortunate card. A lot of things will seem like a blessing in disguise. All right, you think it's the end, but it's the beginning of something very beautiful. So congratulations, your business in the coming week will be very successful. Look forward to it, and look forward to that the opportunities that this Wheel of Fortune is bringing in for you. Okay, and next, sitting in your personal finance sector, you have the Nine of Swords. Like what I talked about just now, it could be coming from your workplace, not from your marriage. All right, because your marriage, you have a very good card. So your employer might be the one torturing you. Do know that sometimes a job can bring you down more than a marriage, because you spend more time at your work. All right, because you spend like a lot of time at work. And if at work this employer or even your co-workers aren't treating you well, you will get a lot of stress if they are working you 24/7, all right, overloading you with a lot of work or bullying you in a way, all right, and abusing you to some extent. That's why you are being so depressed, so stressed. This is extreme stress and some kind of hopelessness mixed in it, all right. You're getting sleepless nights, all right, which is making the matter worse because you don't get the adequate rest. Okay, so there is divine intervention here with the Death card to put a stop to this cycle. All right, so it is showing up in your personal finance because it is affecting you a lot personally. All right, usually this card does show whatever is happening on these two sides. All right, because this is where your income comes in and this is where your income goes out. All right, so yeah, when something bad happens, that area will show. Okay, so let's see what's coming in for you. The King of Pentacles. Congratulations. You are going to get back on your feet. Just like here, you have the Magician card that's going to bring in a lot of success for you. You are usually somebody who really succeed in your work because you have the drive, the passion, all right? You put a lot of emphasis on your career, and you should be the King of Pentacles, even though, yeah, this belongs to Taurus and Aries. But then, it's a very Capricorn card as well because you should be like the King of Pentacles because of the hard work you always put in wherever you are working at. All right, you seriously love to work. Yes, and you put a lot of emphasis on your career, and you should be getting somewhere, and you are getting somewhere with this King of Pentacles. It does mean that the moment you walk away from whatever that's negative, a lot of positivity is coming in for you, and you can get to the level of the King of Pentacles. Yes, you will really succeed. All right, I'm sure you have a lot of ambitions. All right, if right now you don't, that's because somebody has beaten you up enough to create some imbalance within you. But the real you ought to be very ambitious, all right, and really succeeding in your career. That's why the King of Pentacles is showing up for you. You will get to where you want to be as long as you can leave those negative things behind. Okay, so once you get out of that job, just don't think about what happened anymore. Learn the lesson you need to learn, gain that wisdom, all right, and then move forward with a very positive mindset, and you get to where you are because the cards is already showing that success is coming in for you. All right, okay, there is plan for you to really get to your destiny, which is like the King of Pentacles, really high position, very high social standing. Okay, seriously prosperous. Okay, so just remember that. All right, a lot of success is waiting for you. Okay, the abundance will come in. Okay, and in the area of your love, congratulations, you have the Four of Wands. I mean, in your love sector for the coming week, you are doing very well. Probably your partner is also giving you a lot of moral support. All right, okay, so this is an area where you are in love, whether married or dating, and some good things are going to be happening here because the Four of Wands is a celebration of something beautiful. It could be a celebration of success, victory, abundance, but it could also mean some kind of wedding, engagement, baby shower. All right, so some of you might want to get married. All right, some of you might want to expand your family, some of you might be proposing, some of you might be getting engaged. All right, so since it's appearing in your love sector, these are the possibilities. Okay, very beautiful. It's like you're with the right person. Okay, and there is going to be a lot of peace, blessing, and harmony, and huge harvest and improvement in your life if you take this step. All right, a lot of wealth is coming in, and this partner is going to give you a very happy and secure home with very stable family life. Okay, so when he talks about solid partnership, this person is definitely the partner that can give you the home that you really want. All right, congratulations. Okay, and for those who are single, you have the Page of Wands. Some very important and exciting message is coming in for you. All right, and you have a lot of courage and a lot of optimism with this card. This is also another page that is really good because it brings in good news. Yes, yes. If you have been waiting for a partner, congratulations, a partner is coming in for you. Okay, and very likely a potential soulmate or twin flame, because yes, the Two of Cups does represent a union in love with either your soulmate or twin flame, somebody very compatible with you. All right, it's like you meeting your true love. All right, so in the coming week, if you're looking for love, that is the good news coming in. The person will be showing up in the coming week. All right, Capricorns. Okay, let's see what other cards here. All right. See, you have the Ten of Swords here, meaning there is an ending. Yeah, exactly. All right, a painful ending. The Death card showing an end. All right, it might be painful, but it's worth it, because this end will bring you a lot of good things. Okay, it has to end. All right, and here you have the Nine of Swords. You're just one sword away from that painful ending, and it's gonna happen. All right. I would say don't fight it, just let it end, all right? Because this is not good for you. Whatever this relationship is, even if it's an employment, it's not good for you, all right? It's hindering your progress, your path to success. So let it happen and then let it go, all right? And the King of Cups is supporting you. That's why you are doing very well in your romance, all right? Because he is the king of relationship, but he is also a super entrepreneur. Very talented, very rational. He has mastery of his emotions. That's why I see you recovering pretty fast, all right, from whatever pain that you have to go through, from this whatever ending that you have to go through, all right? Because the King of Cups is also a very balanced energy, because he has mastery over his emotions, so he is very balanced, very rational, and on top of that, super charismatic, all right? So this is a very beautiful energy that is going to really help you through the week with whatever difficulties, as well as bringing you a lot of affection and passion in your love, all right? So it's going to be a great week, all right? Even though there is an ending, celebrate it, because this ending is a good one, all right? You have to end it in order for you to move on to better places, calmer waters, and success. Okay, so my Capricorns, if you resonate with this read, definitely this is your read, all right? So but for those who are not sure, let me help you a bit, all right? I have alphabet dices here. All right, so if your name, first name, middle name, last name, or nickname begins with one of these alphabets, highly likely this is your read, all right? So I have E, X, P, C, L, B, G, V, I, and Z, all right? So if you have if your name begins with any of these alphabets, then it's a confirmation that this is your read. And also, I hope you claim this read by subscribing to the channel, because when you subscribe, I get to tap into your energy and give you more accurate reads. And at the same time, I automatically add all my subscribers into my daily prayer list. When I do my daily prayers, I'll pray for you as well. This is my way of saying thank you, and what I pray for is protection, love, and prosperity, all right? So I'm going to move on to your next read, which is a very short investment read. See you there. Okay. Welcome to your short investment read, my dear Capricorns. I'm going to start right away, all right? So this is for my Capricorn Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. For the coming week, I need 3 cards from you, Spirit. 3 cards that represent their investments, all right? For the coming week. Their investment for the coming week, all right? Okay, here. Thank you, Spirit. Yes, you have the 9 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. And this energy, even though it's through a lot of hard work, all right, some kind of burden and overload, but you managed to be the last one standing and win, because you have that perseverance, endurance, and intelligence, all right? So it's still a card of victory, even though, yeah, you have to go through quite a lot to get there, okay? But it's a test of your strength as well, all right? Wow. And then you have the Empress in a split. Congratulations. A lot of abundance, a lot of fertility, a lot of growth. That means you're probably bringing a huge harvest in for yourself when it comes to investment. Okay, you are burnt out with the 4 of Swords. Yes, the Knight of Wands, which is going towards, passionately going towards success, all right? And the Full card reverse, all right? So currently you might be a little bit burnt out. Just remember, all right? It could be because just now in your general read, some of you do have like a Nine of Swords situation where there is a lot of anxiety, depression, all right? So you might be kind of burned out from that job that is coming to an end, all right? So as long as you rest, all right, you're going to get better. So remember, just rest, all right, and get yourself recovered. And once you're recovered, what is supporting you is the Knight of Wands. This energy is very passionately, with a lot of perseverance and endurance, going towards the success that he wants to have, all right? So when it comes to investment, that means you really want the profit that you want to make, all right? So and what is coming against you is the Fool reverse. When the Fool is reversed, there is a little bit of impulsiveness, you taking risky you making risky investments, all right? Some bad decision, okay? I would say living in the wrong thing, all right? So as long as you don't which I don't think so for Capricorns, all right? As long as you don't fall for hearsay, you do your research very well, you will not fall into that, all right? And yes, the world is coming in for you. Congratulations. The world is going to be bringing in a lot of success, all right? Once you leave wherever is negative, do know that the opposite direction of negative is positive. So when you walk away from anything that's negative, you're walking towards positivity, and that is bringing in for you a lot of success. You're going to have the world at your feet and success at your fingertips. That means the world is going to be your oyster for the coming week, all right? So when it comes to investment, you will definitely be doing very well. But just remember, if you're tired, then rest. You can skip the week, all right? Next week, you will still have your chances. Just don't invest in anything if you're too tired to do any research, all right? If you need to rest unless you are fully recovered, all right? Then you go ahead, all right? And also coming in for you is the Nine of Pentacles. Congratulations. This card also means a lot of abundance and prosperity coming in for you, and this is like God's grace, manna pouring from heaven, all right? So, and a lot of extra income is also coming your way. That means whatever investment you're going to be going into is highly likely going to bring you a lot of profit, okay? Where you will have that leisure time for rest, all right? So beautiful. In the coming week, your investment is going to be very successful, but if you're burnt out, don't, just rest, all right? For some of you, all right? But for some of you who are not going through this, you're going to be doing extremely well. The profit that you want is going to be coming in. So congratulations, all right, my dear Capricorn. Yes, so I'll see you again real soon for your next read. Meanwhile, stay blessed, stay very prosperous, and stay very successful. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.